He's going to take it himself for a championship.
A double play wins it from Brady.
Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. Mackay, it's on. Touchdown.
Into the layup, goes at the buzzer.
Volusia wins it. The championship.
Good evening and welcome to the IHSA Girls 3A State Soccer Championship Games here at North Central College. The officials for tonight's match will be Dylan Kramer from Elmhurst, Rod Schaefer from Champaign, Michelle Waldwieser from Peoria, and Alex Kuchinikov from Antioch. And now let's meet the teams. First for the visiting Panthers from O'Fallon High School. Panthers entered this match with 3 losses and 1 tie. Coach Justin Judisak has a career record of 74 wins, 30 losses, and 5 ties in over 5 years. The starters for the Panthers are number 1, Kendall Joggers. Number 2, Allie Treadway. Number 3, Reagan Streckenberg. Number 5, Emerson Naroda. Number 7, Addison Baldick. Number 8, Claire Naroga. Number 9, Sadie Miller. Number 11, Ella Peterson. Number 15, Leyland Patterson. Number 17, Finley Scott. And number 21, Kylie McMinn. And for the home team tonight, the Phillies of Barrington High School. The Phillies enter the season tonight with a record of 23 wins, 0 losses, and 2 ties. Coach Ryan Stengren has a career record of 308 wins, 51 losses, and 24 ties over 15 years. And now the starters for the Phillies. Number 00, Megan Holland. Number 5, Piper Lucier. Number 6, Maddie Eber. Number 10, Brooke Brown. Number 12, Rose Van Rokel. Number 13, Hannah Blue. Number 15, Kate Eganski. Number 16, Sarah Sarnowski. Number 19, Ellie Sanchez. Number 21, Caitlin Taylor. And number 24, Meredith McGreevy. There is no national anthem for this night's match. Let's play soccer. As players approaching state games, keep in mind that the IHSA Board of Directors and member schools expect and promote good sportsmanship by all athletes, coaches, students, parents, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Do what's right.
And welcome to the IHSA Class 3A State Championship Girls Soccer Game. We're at Benedetti Worley Stadium on the campus of North Central College in Naperville, Illinois. I'm Nathan Believer, and tonight we've got 2 teams that have won state titles in the last 5 years going head-to-head in our final girls soccer game of the year and looking to join Normal U High and Chatham-Glenwood is the 2023 girls soccer state champions. The Barrington Phillies are the home team on the scoreboard. They're wearing their dark uniforms, the black uniforms for the Phillies this evening, and they come in with a record of 23-0-2, and they are ready to go with the scarlet and black going right to left here in the first half. They take on the O'Fallon Panthers. 20 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie for the Panthers, wearing their home whites with the blue numbers and ready to go. On the kickoff is O'Fallon. O'Fallon Township won the state title in 2021. Barrington won back-to-back state titles in 17 and 18. And we're underway as that's kicked deep to Megan Holland. We'll start there with the starting lineups for the Barrington Phillies after we give you the officials assigned by the IHSA for this 3A state title game. It is Dylan Kramer is our middle official, Rod Schaefer, AR1, and Michelle Waldbieser, AR2. Alex Kushinikoff is our 4th official for today. Megan Holland, the sophomore goalkeeper for Barrington, 17 games, has allowed 11 goals, all conference and all state for Holland now with 16 shutouts after getting one last night. The 4 defenders in front of her, Hannah Blue, number 13, is a sophomore. Meredith McGreevy, number 24, is a senior. Rose Van Rokel, number 12, is a junior. And they chip this deep, does Barrington. They got an opportunity to get in on goal here through Piper Lucier. cut back, and the cross is too strong. Ellie Sanchez is their fourth defender, a senior going to North Dakota State All-Conference selection for number 19. Caitlin Taylor's a junior, number 21, 3 goals, 4 assists in the midfield with Maddie Zebarth, number 6. A junior, 10 goals, 3 assists for the All-Conference selection. Brooke Brown scored 2 goals in a 3-minute span yesterday. She's going to the Ivy League to play for Cornell, an All-Stater, now with 17 goals, 16 assists this year for the senior, number 10. Up top, Kate Lubinsky, number 15, is a senior, 11 goals, 9 assists. Piper Lucier, number 5, is a sophomore, scored her 15th goal of the season yesterday, just 90 seconds into the win over Libertyville. 18 assists for Lucier. Also had a goal in the Supers and All-Conference selection. Sarah Sarnowski, a junior, going to St. Louis University after another year with Barrington. Hat trick in the Supers, scored a goal yesterday, her 24th of the year. All-Stater also has 15 assists. Barrington, coached by Ryan Stingren, former player at Akron. 309 wins, 51 losses, 24 ties in 15 years. His 6th straight trip to state, 7 of 8 overall for Barrington. They took first in 17 and 18, took second in 19 and 22, so they're 2-2 under Coach Stingren in state title games. Got third in 13 and 15 and got fourth in 2021. Their last loss was in the state title game last year, falling to Aurora Matea Valley. They've won 14 in a row since they had a draw, outscoring opponents in that span 59-9. They've scored 99 goals on the year and allowed 12. 30 miles up Route 59 to Barrington High School on Main Street. Yesterday they outshot Libertyville 15-7. Shots on goal were 9-3, and here is a throw-in. O'Fallon did not provide any stats or respond on the questionnaire email for bio info, so kind of limited information there. But they start goalkeeper Kendall Joggerst, Jr., who wears number 1. Finley Scott's a sophomore. She scored a penalty kick in the Super Sectionals. She wears number 17 in the defense with Emerson Rhoda. A junior wears number 5. Addison Baldus scored yesterday on a header with 13 seconds left in the first half on a corner kick. She's number 7. And Reagan Schreckenberg, and number 3 is a senior defender. In the midfield, Allie Treadway is a sophomore, number 2. Sadie Miller is a sophomore, number 9. She had an assist last night in the win over Lincoln Way East. So did Ella Peterson, number 11, who's in the midfield. Leyland Patterson starting in the midfield today, number 15. Had to start for Avery Taki, who had 2 yellow cards to pick up a red card last night, so not available today. Claire Naroda is a sophomore up top, number 8. Shot from distance here is right to the keeper, Meg Holland. Kylie McMahon up top. McMahon is a senior headed to Marquette. She's an All-American. Also the IHSA Player of the Year. Player of the Year in Illinois, however you want to word that. And she scored a goal yesterday. Has a school record. There was a yellow card given on the O'Fallon coaching staff. They started the game that way yesterday with illegal uniforms, and might be the same today. McMahon had 45 goals before the sectional semifinal win, so she's at least at 46 after scoring yesterday. Scored a goal in the state title game in 2021. That ended up being the game winner against Lyons Township. Also had an assist in the semifinals that year. They outshot Lincoln Way East 14-1 yesterday. Shots on goal were 9-0. McMahon making a move. Left-footed shot is off the mark. Barrington's coach Ryan Stingren is assisted by Caleb Copeland, Roberto Avendano, Cesar Carranza, Scott Steeb, Brian Allen, and Kevin Barcel. Steeb was the coach 2006 when they were runners-up, also coaching the boys at Barrington. They started the season with 3 straight wins over Naperville North, St. Charles North, and Schaumburg, then tied Palatine Fremd 1-1 on March 22nd, won their next 6 before they tied Downers Grove South 0-0 in the Naperville Invitational. Swept through the rest of their season, including a win over Arlington Heights Hersey in the MSL Cup, winning that for the 10th year in a row. Here's a foul against, actually offsides against Barrington, not a foul. Barrington hosted their own regional. They beat Rockford Auburn 9-0 and Hampshire 5-0. Went to the Harlem Sectional McKesney Park, beat McHenry 7-0 and Lake Zurich 3-0. Then they had a wild one in their home Super Sectional against St. Charles North. They were down early, got that hat trick from Sarnowski, and ended up winning 5-3 in an 8-game Super Sectional thriller. Their last loss was in the state title game last year to Mateo Valley 1-0. They won yesterday to knock off Libertyville as this ball blasted back towards the front of the goal and caught there by Joggers. Yesterday's win over Libertyville was 5-0 for Barrington. Piper Lucier scored 90 seconds in the second half. Brooke Brown scored twice. Sarah Sarnowski and Sky Lundy had the last 2 goals. Meg Howen made 3 saves. O'Fallon, coached by Justin Judazak, 74-30-5 hit record. His first year they were 2-15-2. That was in 2018. Since then, wins have been 14, 18, 20, and now again 20. Won the state title in 2021, their first trip to state since 1995. An enrollment of 2,436 for O'Fallon out of the Southwestern Conference, down just across the Mississippi River from St. Louis. For O'Fallon, the Panthers making the 269-mile trip up I-55 to 355 and into Naperville. They began the year with 4 straight wins. They knocked off the defending 2A state champions Troy Triad 5-0 to start the year. Had a win against Althoff Catholic in Edwardsville in there. They drew Rochester, who made the final 16 in 2A 0-0. Then won their next 6, including a 5-2 win over the team that won the 2A state title earlier today, Chatham-Glenwood. They lost to St. Joseph's Academy from St. Louis 2-1. They lost to Granite City in conference play 4-3. This ball headed out of bounds. Then won their last 4 regular season games. They also had a loss in there to Nearings Hall out of Missouri. The only team they lost to from Illinois was Granite City 4-3 on April 29th. Hosted a regional, beat Belleville West 8-0 and Alton 4-1. Went to the Edwardsville sectional. Got revenge on Edwardsville 3-0 in the sectional semifinal. The Tigers beat O'Fallon last year 2-0 in the sectional semis. Beat Manuka in the sectional semifinal 6-0. Then went to the Bloomington Super Sectional and beat Plainfield North on penalty kicks. After a 1-1 draw through 100 minutes. Got the goal to tie that game from Delaney Naroda off the bench. And then won it in penalty kicks. Finley Scott getting that 5th one in. Ball headed into the box and a big save by Joggers there. Against number 16, Sarnowski. Both of these teams, both of these schools, I should say, with multiple teams in action today. And a whistle here against O'Fallon. O'Fallon's boys volleyball team lost both of their games at Hoffman Estates. I think most of their players have made their way here into the stands, so they finished fourth in boys volleyball. Glenbard West winning the state championship over Lions. O'Fallon lost to Lions in the semis and lost to Oak Park River Forest in the third place game. Barrington softball team winning today as this ball sent into the box, headed across, and now out for a throw-in. Barrington softball team beat Huntley 7-2 in the Hononegah sectional earlier today. So they move into the supers. Now down the sideline and out of bounds for an O'Fallon throw in here. Ready to go. There's Joggers to punt the ball to midfield. O'Fallon trying to get it down to McMinn. They do. She sends the ball across to the middle, right at the top of the 18. Trying to get a shot off and could not. Good defense there by Barrington to deny Naroda. A back heel flick, and Barrington able to clear it out. Barrington charging forward, cleared away. Now it's a throw in for O'Fallon. Ball hit out of bounds. This will be a corner. Ball sent into the box. Shot coming in. Save. Second opportunity. Denied again. Howland all over the place on that one. Another corner opportunity from the other side now for O'Fallon. Putting the pressure on. Both teams have had really good scoring opportunities here inside the first 15 minutes of action. Ball put into the box, knocked away. Out wide again, sent in. And it'll be another corner kick for the Panthers. Corner kick coming in is headed just wide of the goal. Another goal kick coming out. Back across midfield for O'Fallon. Down the left sideline into the middle for Barrington. Little give and go to the edge of the box. Good defense, and that'll go out for a throw in for the Phillies. See what they can get going out of this. Throw in, just kind of dropped it in. Borderline illegal throw in there. Dropped in by Sanchez. McMahon all the way back to win the ball. And now O'Fallon trying to charge down the field, but to get it taken away. And O'Fallon wins it back. Down the sideline and popped right back out of bounds. That one almost came into the stands, hit the railing, and a couple of fans were there ready to catch it, but it hit the railing and went right back onto the field. O'Fallon does clear the ball here. Looked like they were about to lose it for a corner kick there for a moment, but they kept it in bounds. Now it's Barrington on it. Sanchez down the sideline and out of bounds. Took a deflection for a Barrington throw-in. You're watching live coverage of the IHSA Girls Soccer Championships on the NFHS Network. NFHSNetwork.com/IHSA is your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of Illinois high school playoff action. Ball crossed by Barrington through the box. Another throw in for the Phillies all the way down past the O'Fallon bench. Now it's back to O'Fallon for a throw in. Barrington gets it over onto the left side. Shot from distance. Saved by Joggers diving to her right. That ball was hit strong by Sarnowski, number 16. Corner kick for the Phillies. Sent in near post, flicked on, nobody there back post to do anything with it though. Barrington putting the pressure on here over the last few minutes. O'Fallon had the better of the chances there for a good 5-6 minute run, and now it's flipped back to Barrington. Been a pretty even first 20 minutes of action. Big saves for both goalkeepers so far, and a couple corner kicks on each side. O'Fallon down the middle is McMinn. She was calling for the ball. That might have been a handball, knocked away though. Now in and cleared back outside of the 18. O'Fallon was looking for that handball right at the edge of the box. On the deflection. It's a throw in for O'Fallon. Throw in for the Panthers. Another one coming down the sideline and hit towards The sideline again. Barrington hits this one back towards midfield. Picked up by Barrington for a throw in right in front of the O'Fallon bench here. Tripped up and a foul called. Send this one in from the right side and from 35 yards out. Ball into the box, a low line drive headed out. O'Fallon down the right sideline, now into the middle, but no white shirts there at all. That'll allow Barrington to reset out of the back, but they give it away. Neither team able to put passes together right there on those last couple of kicks across midfield. And now a throw in for O'Fallon in front of their bench. Knocked away. Today's event is available to download. Just click the digital copy button under the event video player. Download a digital copy of the event right to your computer. And a whistle and a foul against O'Fallon. High kick there, and dangerous play. Barrington can set up in their own defensive half. Waiting here on the play to come through, and now ready for the free kick from Barrington. Launched into the box, headed down by O'Fallon. They keep it and move it forward. Looking to McMinn, knocked away from her by Barrington. Back across. O'Fallon will set out of the back here and launch forward. All the way back now to Joggers. Out of the box, headed forward. And out of bounds for a throw in here. Barrington throw in. Down the left sideline for O'Fallon, but that ball is going to roll out of bounds. Kept on bouncing on that far left sideline. Another throw in for O'Fallon. Under 15 minutes to play. First half, we're scoreless. 3A state title game.
Into the game for O'Fallon is number 6, Delaney Marotta, and number 18, Lila Carnapple.
A couple subs for O'Fallon. They bring in number 6, Delaney Marotta. Number 18, Lila Twinhoffel. I haven't been as many subs in this game as we've seen in the other 3 today. It's also a little bit cooler now. The sun's starting to set here in Naperville. We were at 90 earlier today, and Right now, according to weather.com, we are at 79. It feels like of 80, so not nearly as hot, muggy, and humid. As it was yesterday and earlier today. Fallon moving to the sidelines. Ball crossing to the middle of the box and picked up. Ball back towards midfield, headed on. Collision, and we got a player down. Might have been a head injury there for Fallon's number 3, Reagan Schreckenberg. So she will head out.
On for the Panthers, number 11, Ella Peterson.
Ella Peterson, number 11, back in. She had a couple dangerous plays earlier for the Panthers. Now it's ahead to McMinn. Tried to poke it through. Still fighting for it and knocked the defender down for Barrington. That'll be a foul against McMinn. Sets up the Phillies just across midfield. Ball sent all the way in. Van Rokel. It's the second time she sent a free kick from right by midfield to in front of the goal. Barrington again on the ball. And out for a throw-in. Substitution for both teams here.
Into the game for the Phillies, number 2, Lucy Stanton.
Schreckenberg back in for the Panthers, and Lucy Stanton in for Barrington. Stanton, a senior, going to Bemidji State Division II school, 6 goals, 3 assists on the year for her, and that's out of bounds for a corner kick for Barrington. Ball sent in. Now launched back in from outside the 18. No score, under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Ball is out of bounds for a throw-in.
for the Panthers, number 8, Claire Nerona.
Claire Nerota back in for O'Fallon. Under 9 minutes to go. First half, no score. Today's game is available for all subscribers via the NFHS Network Live mobile app for Apple and Android devices. Download the app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store today to start watching live games wherever you are. Throw in here. Now O'Fallon towards the edge of the box, trying to get through to send a cross, and bodied off the ball there, and that's just going to go out of bounds for a goal kick.
Back into the game for the Phillies, number 16, Sarah Karnowski.
Ball shy of midfield on the goal kick. It's good defense by Sanchez to muscle the player off the ball for O'Fallon. Throw in. Headed towards the box and knocked out. Sarah Sarnowski came back in on that goal kick as well for Barrington, and now we're going to get an O'Fallon throw in. Under 7 minutes to go here in the first half. No score. Barrington trying to charge across midfield. Here is Sarnowski, saved by Joggers. And then with the ball laying on the ground, she reached out and grabbed it and yanked it back to her. What a save that was by Joggers, and a great opportunity for Barrington. Sarnowski's had their best opportunities, a couple of them. Throw in for O'Fallon. They've got a substitution first.
Number 5, Emerson Nerota.
Here's Emerson Nerota. O'Fallon with the throw in just shy of midfield. Collision, and that's going to be a foul against Barrington. We come right up on 5 minutes to go in the half. No score, a couple good opportunities for both teams in this first half of the 3A state championship game. Ball launched into the box, headed at the edge of the 18. O'Fallon trying to punch it through towards McMinn, but Holland will grab it instead. Punted to midfield, and that's a foul against O'Fallon. from midfield. Ball put into the box and headed out of bounds for a goal kick.
Back into the game for the Phillies, number 15, Kate Lupinski.
Midfield for Barrington. Phillies launch it back across midfield. Couldn't get the other touch, but it does drop back to Brooke Brown. She gets it out wide to Sarnowski. Sarnowski into the box, overshooting Brown though. And O'Fallon turns to try to get it upfield. 2.5 left. High school sports fans never miss another game. Become a subscriber to the NFHS network to watch live event coverage, game replays, and highlights from high school sporting events across the country. Millions of athletes, thousands of games, one destination, NFHSnetwork.com. We are high school. Throw in for the Phillies with just over 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Throw in to the middle. They send it out wide right and cleared towards the sideline. And out of bounds for a throw in here. Headed right back out of bounds. Another O'Fallon throw in. This one comes with 1 minute left on the clock in the first half and rolls all the way through for a goal kick.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
Ball bouncing around and brought down. Barrington charging through, 30 seconds left in the half. Still on it. And now cleared away by O'Fallon. Towards the sidelines. And here comes a throw in with 12 seconds left in the half.
10, 9.
Couple of good opportunities for both sides, but neither team scores in the first half of the 3A state championship game. 10-minute break, and we'll have the second half. Barrington 0, O'Fallon 0, here on the NFHS network.
This NFHS Network Championship event is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Academy Sports and Outdoors has something for everyone in your family. From top sports brands to backyard cooking or the best in the outdoors. The North Face, Yeti, Columbia, or Magellan Outdoors, Academy has it all. Whether you're celebrating familiar traditions or exploring new ones, we've got what you need in here to have fun out there. Start your next adventure and make lifelong family memories at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Download our app or shop at academy.com.
Thank you for attending here today and for helping encourage and supporting high school participation. The future plays here. Gatorade, for athletes who move the game forward, we're creating the fuel to do the same. Fueling today, fueling the future, fueling the student athletes and teams competing in all IHSA state final events.
Rich Bickle?
Yeah.
You remember me from 2 years ago at Hoffman, the super fan?
I do, yeah. Hey, nice to see you again. Good to see
Appreciate
you.
your kindness to me without a little bit of autism.
Awesome. Problem. Great to see you again.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
And welcome back to Benedetti Worley Stadium, the campus of North Central College. Here in Naperville, we start the second half. And ready to go. Are the Barrington Phillies and the O'Fallon Panthers. Scoreless as we start the second half here in the 3A state championship game. 40 minutes to decide the 3A state champ, and if it's not decided in 40, then we got a 20 minutes of overtime. Could be followed by penalty kicks after that. Knocked out of bounds. This will be a goal kick. The O'Fallon fans who are right in front of our position thought that was going to be a corner kick, and you can hear their reaction to the crowd mic, but it's ruled to be a goal kick. Ball sent towards midfield and headed on. Knocked back now towards the Barrington goal, and they play it to the left side. Out of bounds from O'Fallon now for a throw-in. Both teams had good goal-scoring opportunities in the first half, but neither team can score. Barrington launches it back across the field. Barrington to throw in at midfield. O'Fallon trying to charge forward. Barrington will get it back shy of midfield on possession. Foul is going to go against the Phillies here. Both teams used quick strikes yesterday in the second half to take control of their games. See what happens in this one. Scoreless now. And a good play by O'Fallon to get the ball right back. And a foul against Barrington. Set up O'Fallon 45 yards from goal. Ball sent towards the edge of the box. And cleared out by Barrington. Offside flag was up. Launch from the box, cross midfield. Barrington shot from distance, well over everything. O'Fallon moving forward and have it taken away. Barrington. Phillies, top of the box, knocked away from them towards the sideline now. Sarnowski couldn't turn the corner and lost it out for a goal kick. Come back that left side. Barrington hit it into the box. Shot is just past the post. Joggers got a touch to it. It'll be a corner for Barrington, and they've been threatening here over the last couple of minutes. Brooke Brown, the All-Stater, Ivy League bound to Cornell, will take the corner. She scored 2 goals last night in the semifinals. Brown on the corner, drops in, pops straight up in the air, headed down and then cleared out by O'Fallon on the second opportunity. Joggers. A low kick this time. Bounces across midfield though. Nobody could win it on the first opportunity. Foul not called, and it goes ahead to Brown. Brown plays it out wide. Sarnowski into the box and could not get around the defender there. Good defense from O'Fallon. That was number 15, Patterson, getting the win, and that's a foul against Barrington. Right side, Barrington keeping it in bounds in front of the O'Fallon bench, and it's out for a Barrington throw-in. Right back out of bounds for another throw-in. O'Fallon charging forward here, right into the middle. Out wide left and too far. O'Fallon with it again, right in the middle. They go towards the right side, couldn't get it there. Not many touches for McMinn here in the second half. Throw in here for the Panthers. Another throw in. O'Fallon, 10 minutes gone by in this second half. And that one was launched out of bounds, and Barrington are ready for the throw. O'Fallon trying to get that ball to McMinn, knocked away. Barrington comes away with it across midfield. And it's out for a throw-in. O'Fallon's throw in, headed back by the Phillies. McMinn gets a touch there, but it goes to Brown. Now back to O'Fallon. Brown wins it again. Out wide for Zarnowski. They charge forward. Does Barrington down the left side. Good defense again. Sending it towards the corner flag. Zarnowski turns the corner into the box. Back post, nobody there for Barrington. This ball sent in. Joggers skying high to make the catch. Off the ball from Hannah Blue. Looking to cross it. Get a touch in. Here comes O'Fallon into the box. Still going. Crossing it back, far post, nobody there, and Howland will let it roll out of bounds. That was a good, strong effort up the left side.
Into the game for the Phillies, number 2, Lucy Stanton.
By Panthers number 17, Finley Scott, moving forward from her defensive position on that one. Cross midfield, knocked back. to the sidelines. Throw in on the far sideline. Substitution first. McMinn out. She's had very few breaks tonight. Shot from outside the 18, and Howland dives to her right to scoop it up. We played 14 minutes of the second half. You're watching live coverage of the IHSA Girls Soccer Championships on the NFHS Network. NFHSnetwork.com/IHSA is your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of Illinois high school playoff action. Barrington down the field. Launch towards the edge of the box. And tussling for the ball near the sideline. That's out of bounds off Barrington. O'Fallon throw in. Substitution for Barrington.
In for the Phillies, number 16, Sarah Sarnowski.
Sarnowski back in. Another throw in. Barrington with the throw and nearly lost it out of bounds. And a blue gets it back up across midfield and taken away. Now it's O'Fallon into the middle of the field. We'll try the right side. And out for a Barrington throw in. Headed back, and Barrington sends it towards the sidelines, and it'll be an O'Fallon throw this time. Whistle goes against O'Fallon. Barrington launching it here across midfield, pulled down by O'Fallon. Very few chances here in the second half. Both teams got the ball into the box with more frequency and had better opportunities the first 40 minutes than they have in the last 18. Free kick again from their defensive half of the field. right sideline it goes. Fallon winning the throw in. Ball comes free. Brown couldn't get a touch to it, and O'Fallon back on it. Brown contesting and does get it loose now for Barrington. They charge forward at midfield and knocked all the way back towards Joggers out of the box to launch it to midfield and past midfield. And a blue. Headed forward by the Panthers. Treadway couldn't get there. It's a throw in now. Finley Scott on the throw. Down the sideline. Right back out of bounds. Another O'Fallon throw in. Let's see when they bring McMinn back in. Almost halfway through the second half. Still no score. Throw in. Cleared out of the box. And O'Fallon wins it. Launched out near midfield. Right back towards the edge of the box. And that's going to go as a handball against Barrington. So a free kick here for the Panthers. Claire Naroda and Emerson Naroda both standing on the ball, about 25 yards from goal off to the right. The referee sets up where he wants the wall. Ball sent in and wide to the left.
Backing leading for the Phillies, number 21, Caitlin Taylor.
Taylor in. And sent back across midfield. Ball towards the sideline for O'Fallon. Now Barrington recovers and poked away. Barrington charging forward but couldn't get it going. O'Fallon into the box and goes wide. Holland came out, collided there in the box. It'll be a goal kick. McMinn is at the table to sub in. They help Emerson Naroda to her feet. Megan Holland is charging out.
Back into the game for the Panthers.
Ball went out of bounds off Naroda. And it's McMinn now back into the game. Just shy of midfield on the goal kick. Nice move by Brown. Brown getting it out wide. Here comes Barrington. Oh, the flag's up offside. A little too eager that time to get things going for the Phillies attack. Now it's back across midfield. Barrington on it again. called against the Phillies. Free kick, O'Fallon. Ball sent into the box. Takes a big bounce, but Holland able to jump up and grab it. The two-way state title game went to overtime scoreless. We got 16 minutes left to see if the 3A title game is going to do the same. Glenwood won that game in overtime with 2 goals within a minute of each other early in the first half of overtime. Free kick launched towards the front of the 18, didn't quite get to the box. Brought back and sent to the sidelines by O'Fallon. They are on it again. McMinn, ball into the middle. And now a foul called against O'Fallon. And stop the clock. We got an injured player here. Officials getting together to chat on the sidelines. And the injured player for O'Fallon helped off here. That's 3 Schreckenberg. Second time she's been
Number 11, Ella Peterson.
helped off the field today. Ella Peterson, number 11, coming back in. It'll be a free kick for Barrington, 45 yards from goal. We've seen Rose Van Rokel be able to hit it that far. See if she puts this right in on goal for the Phillies. 15:08 to play. Scoreless game here in the 3A state title tilt. Van Rokel into the box, headed out by O'Fallon, and they're on the break now. And get it ahead with an extra touch for Naroda. Naroda with McMinn headed to the corner. And that goes to Finley Scott, knocked away from her and out for a corner kick. They had McMinn going to the middle and Scott going to the corner and went for Scott.
Back into the game for O'Fallon, number 3, Reagan Schreckenberg.
Schreckenberg right back in now. So Finley Scott wins the corner kick. Ella Peterson up to take the corner kick. She had an assist yesterday in the semifinal. Sends it in, and the shot goes up and over by Naroda. 14 minutes to go. Today's game is available for all subscribers via the NFHS Network Live mobile app for Apple and Android devices. Download the app from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store today to start watching live games wherever you are. Ball rolls through. And here comes O'Fallon again. They had a nice move on the break last time. Trying to do the same here. for O'Fallon, and we get a sub first for the Panthers. 13 minutes to go in regulation.
Number 6, Delaney Marotta.
Right out of bounds off of the throw in, giving it the other way. O'Fallon gets the ball, collision, going for the ball, and O'Fallon had a touch, and Barrington comes away with it.
Back into the game for the Phillies, number 2, Lucy Stanton.
Stanton back in for Barrington. Throw in on the far sideline. O'Fallon. Across midfield. Now the Panthers have it again, back on their half. Miss on the kick attempt from O'Fallon that time. O'Fallon launching forward. McMinn in the middle. McMinn gets a touch, dribbles between two defenders. On her left foot, McMinn, save! Rebound, deflected out for a corner. Strong effort there from O'Fallon. Big left-footed shot from McMinn. Claire Naroda was there for the foul that got deflected out. For this corner kick, just over 10 minutes left in regulation. Ball sent into the box, headed on, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. Foul and throw in. Ball into the corner. Sent in and out of bounds. Whistle and a foul against Barrington. No score. Under 9 minutes to go here in regulation. Ball sent to the box, headed. Knocked out of the 18. McMinn got a touch. Scott then got a touch, and that's going to go out for a corner kick. Corner kick coming in. Holland goes up to make the catch. Fallon has had all of the chances in the last 15 to 20 minutes. Rolls out for a goal kick. Under 7.5 to go in regulation. Fallon trying to get the ball back under control. McMinn does so. Been about 15, 20 minutes since Barrington had a really good chance. They had the ball down in the box once in the last few minutes. They had a corner kick as well. But it's been mostly O'Fallon. Six and a half left to go in regulation. Throw in. And a collision in the box. Ball goes out for a corner kick. High school sports fans, never miss another game. Become a subscriber to the NFHS network to watch live event coverage, game replays, and highlights from high school sporting events across the country. Millions of athletes, thousands of games, one destination, NFHSnetwork.com. We are high school. Scoreless, 6 minutes left in regulation. Corner kick almost went in directly. Howland had to punch it back out. Ball sent back in the box, and a very athletic and acrobatic overhead kick. Still nothing doing. Sadie Miller just keeps putting the ball in the box on these corner kicks. And free kick opportunities, but they've not been able to get onto the end of them. Barrington at the ball now, trying to get back across midfield. A lot of scrambles in front of their goal to get the ball out of the box. Howland's come up big a couple of times. O'Fallon wins it again here. Treadway send it back across through Naroda and out wide left. And now it's Barrington that gets it all the way across the field down the left sideline. And it goes out for a goal kick. .4:10 to go in regulation. Whistle here. A card against the Barrington bench. That'll even up both benches with cards. .403 left here in regulation, still scoreless. And ready to get back to play now. Fouling across midfield. Barrington on it. And out for a no fouling throw in. And here comes Barrington breaking free down the left side. They got a couple into the middle. Get the ball that direction, and it skips past everybody and rolls out for a goal kick. Trying to get it through to Lubinsky. Could not. This will go against O'Fallon. Barrington can send it in from distance. And they will head it on and then out of the box, back in. Shot will go right to joggers. Two minutes left here in regulation. No score. Ready to go here is Barrington to put it back in play on the goal kick. Barrington gets to it first, across midfield. Ball knocked to the sidelines and out of bounds, a Barrington throw in. With 1 minute left in regulation. Back into the middle of play for O'Fallon as they send it forward. Into the box, see if they can get an attempt here in the last 30 seconds. And cannot keep it in bounds. That'll be a goal kick and will likely bring regulation to an end.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
So no score after 80 minutes between Barrington and O'Fallon. We will take a 5-minute break and be back with 20 minutes of overtime split into two 10-minute halves. We'll play the whole 20 minutes. No matter how many goals are scored, if it's still tied after that 20, then a penalty kick shootout will decide the state champion. Back with overtime in 5 minutes here on the NFHS Network. Welcome back. Nathan Believer with you here at Benedetti Worley Stadium as we are ready to start the overtime period. We'll play 20 minutes no matter how many goals are scored.
Is this sudden death overtime?
And ready to go here for the
What? Is this sudden death overtime? No.
O'Fallon squad. They kick it deep and hit it into the box and picked up there by Holland.
Was that? If someone shoots, is it over?
And ready to go now is the box here and back across midfield for the Phillies. We've seen Van Rokel be able to put it in on goal from this distance. Let's see what she does with it here for the Phillies. Our second state championship game to go to overtime on the day. Ball sent in on the box, and Jokers made the catch. Glenwood took the lead on a free kick from about that distance. It was a loose ball bouncing into the box and hit into the back of the goal, and a minute later they made it 2-0, and that's where it finished in that 2A state title game in overtime. Now the 3A state title game into overtime as well. And here comes Barrington again. They did not have many opportunities in the final part of the second half. They get this ball into the box and a good strong tackle by 15 Patterson to knock it away. Play it short and sent right in. August is there. Barrington back across midfield. And a throw in for O'Fallon. Here come the Panthers charging across midfield. Got McMinn out to the right. Go that way. She gets a touch into the box, but too strong out in front of her. Flag was up for offsides anyway. Would not have mattered. Cross midfield. Going for the play there. Ball into the box and touched wide. Now the game's really opened up here over the last 3.5 minutes into overtime. Chances into both ends. Ball goes to the sidelines and is going to roll out of bounds for a Barrington throw in. We've played 4 minutes of the overtime. Still no goals have been scored here tonight in the 3A title game. The sidelines, and here comes Barrington charging through. They'll try to hit a cross from the corner into the box, down and picked up by Joggers. Last two state title games have gone 1-0. Actually, make that the last three. Have gone 1-0. Last year's went to penalty kicks. Barrington losing to Mateo Valley 6-5. In the state championship. There were a couple misses mixed in there. They went quite a few rounds last year, if I remember correctly. I feel like it was 8 or 9 rounds for a 6-5 final. Well, Fallon won it in 2021 with a goal 14 minutes into the second half from Kylie McMinn. It was penalty kicks in the 2019 final. Naperville North beating Barrington. And penalty kicks there after a 0-0 game. Forward, and here's McMinn. Getting it out wide right for O'Fallon towards the edge of the box. Deflected as it was sent back in. O'Fallon was looking for a handball, and that might be the call. It was outside the box. By about 3 steps from where the referee puts it down. It was very clearly outside the box. Barrington won in penalty kicks in 2018 after a 1-1 game. Same in 17. False start on that free kick. Here it comes now, back post, headed out. Brown might have been clipped there. She is down to a knee. And there was a foul call. 2:30 to go in overtime here. So when Barrington plays in the title game, there's penalty kicks. They won them in 17, they won them in 18, lost them in 19, and lost them in 22. All 4 of those state final games going to penalty kicks. Some at 0-0, some at 1-1, but all 4 with the PKs. And we are 12 minutes and change away from making it 5 straight state title game appearances for Barrington going to penalty kicks.
2 minutes.
Ball sent to the edge of the box. And cleared out. A collision there, and that'll go against Barrington. Card given, much to the delight of the O'Fallon fans, to Ellie Sanchez. 1:48 to go here in the first half of overtime. 2 subs for Barrington and 1 for O'Fallon.
And number 2 is Hampton. For O'Fallon, number 11, Ella Peterson. Number 19, George Sanchez, has been cautioned at 88-12.
Sanchez got a yellow card in last year's state title game as well. That one with 2 minutes left in regulation. This time it comes with 1:40 left. In the first half of overtime. Throw in for O'Fallon. Now they work it into the corner. Knocked away. Corner kick coming. Corner kick with 40 seconds left in the first half of overtime. Howen knocks it to the sidelines. That'll be another corner kick. Clock dwindling down. Now under 30 seconds left in this half of OT. Ball sent in. Headed out by Barrington. Top of the 18, shot is caught by Howen. First half of overtime, no goals. We will take a 2-minute break. Teams will switch sides, and 10 minutes to see if we've got a game winner or penalty kicks. Back with the second half of OT in 2 here on the NFHS Network. We are back at Benedetti Worthy Stadium in Naperville, Illinois, on the campus of North Central College. The last 10 minutes of girls high school soccer. We'll either have a state champion in 10 minutes or we'll be headed to penalty kicks. O'Fallon and Barrington locked in a scoreless contest. Both teams had chances in the overtime, first half of the overtime period. And now we're going to get a foul against O'Fallon here early in the second half of overtime. Van Rokel, 40-plus yards from goal. She can put it right in front of the goal from here. We've seen her do it already tonight going in this direction. No wind at all at the moment, and she'll have no trouble putting this ball right in front of the goal, bouncing it right to the 18, and it hit a wall of white shirts there. Now blasted in, and well wide right that goes. Out of bounds for a goal kick. We've not had any penalty kicks this weekend. We did last weekend. Rock Island Allman in 1A, who ended up finishing second. They won their semifinal game in penalty kicks. What we have seen as this one is out for Barrington. What we have seen so far this year, we got the semifinal in 1A to go to penalty kicks. We got the state championship game in 1A to go to overtime, a 1-0 winner for Normal U-High there. In 2A, we did not have any overtime games yesterday. And then the state title game went to overtime today in a 2-0 win there for Chatham-Glenwood. 3A, we did not have overtime yesterday, and then we get overtime at least today, maybe a penalty kick. So all 3 state title games this year had to go to overtime at the very least, and this is a foul against O'Fallon. Ready to go here. Is Barrington. Ball sent in, high and over for a goal kick. Goal kick out near midfield. Barrington putting a lot of pressure on here in the early part of this second overtime. And O'Fallon trying to change the pace now. They'll get a throw in right in front of their own bench. Oh, that goes the other way. Sorry, thought that was going to be an O'Fallon throw in. So the O'Fallon fans, you could hear their reaction. Barrington throwing it in now in front of their own bench. 4 minutes gone by here in the overtime period. Throwing down that sideline, headed. Go out for another throw in. Brown. McMinn sends it out to midfield. There are no white shirts on that half of the field, though. Ball sent back in by Barrington. Gets over the first defender, but not the second. And now it's out of bounds for an O'Fallon throw in. We played more than half of this second overtime. Bouncing ball gets past the first defender, not the second. Now it's going to go out for an O'Fallon throw in. Down the sideline, can't keep it in bounds. Throw in again for the Panthers. O'Fallon charging across midfield, and it's pushed down from behind. We're going to get a card here with 3:50 to play in overtime. See who's the culprit for Barrington. It's 21. Caitlin Taylor, who gets carded. Replaced by Lucy Stanton. Taylor made a penalty kick last year in the championship game shootout for Barrington. She has to go out now with that card. Ball sent into the box and flicked on over everything and out for a goal kick. .3:30 to play. Knocked down by O'Fallon. They look to charge forward. Kept alive by Treadway. Still Treadway into the box now. Drops it into the middle. Shot is a goal! O'Fallon takes the lead with under 3 minutes to go. Treadway charged it through, and it was slammed home into the box. Right in front of the goal. Just slammed right into the back of the net by who else but their all-stater. The player of the year headed to Marquette, Kylie McMinn, gets the goal. Her goal won the state championship game in 2021. That came in the 55th minute. Today's goal comes in the 97th minute and just might win another O'Fallon State Championship. Treadway got down the sidelines, turned the corner to the box, and set up her teammate perfectly. And O'Fallon, who had much of the pressure and the goal-scoring opportunities throughout regulation, especially in that second half, lead 1-0. Barrington's had the better of it here in the second overtime until the goal came. But throughout the night, it's been more O'Fallon with goal-scoring opportunities and pressure put on. Here's a free kick for Brooke Brown from the right side. Under 2 minutes to play. Ball headed out of the box with all of the O'Fallon players back. The Barrington goalkeeper, Holland, is at midfield. Throw in for Barrington, 1:35 to play. They get it in quickly. And right back out for another throw in. Ball sent right back out of bounds and another throw in now with 1:20 to go. Turning the corner, hitting the cross into the front of the goal, but nobody could get there for Barrington. A couple players on the effort, and this is going to be a takedown on the edge of the box, and the ball rolls free, no call, and now O'Fallon will get a throw in with 50 seconds to play. Since the three-class system started, there's only been 3 times that all 3 state titles have been held by teams outside the Chicago area. 2011, Alton Marquette, Troy Triad, and Granite City. 2021, Belleville Althoff, Troy Triad, and O'Fallon. The state titles this year belong to Normal U High in 1A, Chatham Glenwood in 2A, and O'Fallon is going to win it in 3A. For the second time in 3 years, Kylie McMahon has the state championship winning goal. In 2021, she did it as a sophomore in the 55th minute. In 2023, she does it as a senior in the 97th minute. Heartbreak for Barrington. They lost in penalty kicks in the state title game last year. And they lose in overtime with 2:58 to play this season, 1-0. Their first loss since the first weekend in June last year. O'Fallon, 21 wins, 3 losses, and a draw. They're the 3A state champions. The team's over on the sidelines in the same spot right now. They're celebrating with their own team, O'Fallon was, and now they're going over to the Barrington huddle and line to shake hands, and great sportsmanship between these two teams after a hard-fought 100 minutes of action and a 1-0 state championship for O'Fallon. The Panthers get it done. And again, it was a double overtime win for Normal U-High last week, 1-0. It was a double overtime win earlier today for Chatham-Glenwood. They won 2-0 with 2 goals in overtime, and now an overtime win for O'Fallon to take this one 1-0. All 3 state finals going to overtime this year, and all 3 first-place trophies are headed down south to Central Illinois for Normal in Chatham, and now all the way down to O'Fallon here for 3A. The award ceremony is coming up next. Don't forget, today's event is available to download. Just click on the digital copy button under the event video player to download a digital copy of the event right to your computer. Bill Rush has been our producer here all day yesterday as well. We had a couple different cameramen today. Chris was with us for 2A. Kyle was here with us for 3A. We appreciate their works and their effort. We appreciate all you fans tuning in and watching girls soccer throughout the day. It finished up in 2A for a contest today with Crystal Lake Central taking third as they knocked off Chicago De La Salle. Then Glenwood beat Bennett Academy to win the 2A state title. Here in 3A, it was a late victory for Libertyville as they knock off Lincoln Way East 2-1. And then for the third place game and then the state title, a goal with less than 3 minutes to play by Marquette-bound Kylie McMahon, her second career state championship winning goal. That's one heck of a career right there. O'Fallon 1, Barrington 0. Award ceremony is coming up. They're going to give out the individual awards and the team trophies. We'll send it over to the PA to handle it from there. For Bill, for Kyle, for our entire crew here at the NFHS Network, I'm Nathan Weaver. Thanks for watching girls soccer today, yesterday, last weekend here in the 1A, and all year supporting your teams throughout the state of Illinois here on the NFHS Network. Let's get it over to the PA and hand out some hardware. Thanks for watching girls soccer. Here come the awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to midfield for the presentation of the first and second place team and individual awards for the 2023 Girls Class 3A State Soccer Final. Presenting medallions and trophies are IHSA Board of Directors and members Dwayne Bates, the Lombard East Athletic Director, tournament officials Kate Perry, the North Central College Tournament Manager, J.C. Kent, the North Central College Women's Soccer Graduate Assistant, and IHSA Soccer Administrator Beth Strouser. At this time, please congratulate the Phillies of Barrington High School, who finished the 2023 season in second place with a final record of 23 wins, 1 loss, and 2 ties. Superintendent Dr. Craig Winkleman. Principal Steve McWilliams. Athletic Director Ryan Rubenstein. Athletic Trainer Russ Shellhoff. Head Coach Ryan Stengren. Assistant Coach Caleb Copeland. Assistant Coach Caesar Carranza. Assistant Coach Scott Steib. Assistant Coach Brian Allen. Assistant Coach Kevin Barkle. Number 00, Megan Helen. Number 1, Addie Raymond. Number 2, Lucy Stanton. Number 5, Piper Lucier. Number 6, Maddie Zebar. Number 7, Chloe Gersey. Number 8, Kate Carroll. Number 9, Caitlin Cole. Number 10, Brooke Brown. Number 11, Madeline Lewis. Number 12, Rose Van Rokel. Number 13, Hannah Blue. Number 14, Sky Lundy. Number 15, Kate Lubinsky. Number 16, Sarah Sarnowski. Number 17, Julia Callaghan. Number 18, Jazzy Bertig. Number 19, Ellie Sanchez. Number 20, Grace Fuller. Number 21, Caitlin Taylor. Number 22, Annie Tarby. Number 24, Meredith McGreevy. At this time, let's congratulate the Panthers of O'Fallon High School, who finished the 2023 season in first place with a final record of 21 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie. Principal Rich Bickle. Athletic Director Todd Moeller. Head Coach Justin Judosak. Assistant Coach Craig Dipple. Assistant Coach Jennifer Derrickson. Assistant Coach David Cole. Manager Rylan Judasek. Number 0, Grace Wallace. Number 1, Kendall Joggers. Number 2, Allie Treadway. Number 3, Reagan Streckenberg. Number 4, Amanda Fisher. Number 5, Emerson Naroda. Number 6, Delaney Naroda. Number 7, Addison Baldwin. Number 8, Claire Naroda. Number 9, Katie Miller. Number 10, Alyssa Brockman. Number 11, Ella Peterson. Number 12, Becca Koenig. Number 13, Lauren Cooley. Number 14, Addison Cockey. Number 16, Layla Patterson. Number 17, Finley Scott. Number 18, Lila Swinhoffel. Number 19, Lily Seville. Number 21, Kylie McMinn. Number 22, Avery Taffy. Will Coach Stengren and the captains from Barrington High School please step forward to receive the Class 3A second place trophy. Will Coach Judasek and captains from O'Fallon High School please step forward to receive the Class 3A State Championship trophy. Congratulations to both teams on an incredible season. Fans, you will meet your team at either the south gate, which will be O'Fallon. Barrington will meet your team through the north gate outside of the stadium after they take pictures. Fans, if you're cheering for O'Fallon, you're going to exit through the south gate to your left. Barrington, you will exit through the north gate on your right. Thank you all for coming out to North Central College. Have a good night.